Sir, C5 is masonry chimney and the connector is B1.
Connector is B double
Yes, B1, yes.
Yeah.
And single appliance. And
Yeah.
cable C6?
C6 is going to be same thing, masonry chimney with a C single wall and single appliance.
Yes, sir. Table C7?
C7 is going to be chimney with the B double wall connector and 2 or more appliances.
And table C8?
A8 is going to be same type A, and is the vent connector is going to be C single wall and 2 or more appliances.
Okay. So when we do the chimney, we have to use these two most. First of all, you have to inspect, yes. You have to inspect the chimney, make sure the chimney is open. Okay. So how do we inspect the chimney?
You use that when the chimney itself is not blockage or something like. You use the smoke test.
How do we check the it's not blockage?
Yeah, the smoke test.
The smoke test, yes, sir. With a smoke test, you put it. If it's backflow, it's blocked. If it's not backflow, it's open.
Yeah.
Also, you can run if you are Ms. Khaled has the camera, you can run the camera or whatever. Okay, you make sure it is open, right, sir?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So the first condition. Second one, it has to be permissible. Now, to be permissible, it has to be useful. It has to be the way we can use it for those vents. Okay? And the most important that we say we don't use the chimney if there is one appliance, fan assisted only, right?
That's good.
Okay? Second, if we use those tables C5, C6, 7, say 8 here, sir, it said, please do not exceed the total input of appliance to be connected more than 25%. It means that when you go to find the appliance, for example, DP, it should be less than 25% of the increase of those appliances. So if you add those appliances to 25%, it should be this more than whatever you get for DP. Please highlight it. Let me read it again. In which the capacity of the liner, the capacity of the chimney that you go and you will see. We will practice it, okay? It shouldn't exceed, it should be less than 25% extra of the appliance.
Appliance is BTU. That's what you mean.
BTU of appliance.
So
okay?
That mean the liner cannot be more than 25% of the total value.
Those appliances.
Appliances.
Right?
It cannot be more than that.
Not. This is one condition. Okay.
Right. Okay.
So this condition, please remember it. 8.12.8. Okay, you got that? Sir, everybody see this? So see here, we do have height is from here to here, from termination to flue collar. This is the height of the chimney. So when we say height, the same as type B, okay? And for single appliance, we have lateral from where it connects to the middle, the center connection, L. And here is single wall, right? We have B vent connector double wall too, okay? Now, if I do have the height is 15 and lateral is 2, height is 15, lateral 2, and we have 8 by 8 chimney. H equal 15, L equal 2, okay? And 8 by 8 chimney and 80,000 BTU. So let's please open your code book, everybody. Mr. Chen. Okay, Mr. Chen. Which table should I go? I have one appliance connected to the chimney, natural draft with a single wall.
Table C6.
Table C6. Yes, sir. Let's open table C6, sir. Let's open, everybody, table C6. Mr. Chen, you look at, sir, what's the height?
It's a 15, right?
Height, I get 15. What's L? L is 2, sir.
Or 2. Okay, 2.
And what's the capacity? Hey, write it down here so we don't confuse. H equal how much? 15. And L equal to, and the capacity is natural draft in 80 equal 80 MBTU. Chimney is 8 by 8. Houses comply with 8.2.1 A and B. Sir, please listen to me, Mr. Chen. I solved it for you, okay?
Okay.
Now, you go look at table 6. Table
Yeah.
6, put your ruler in front of 15 and 2.
Yeah.
Okay? And for 80,000, what you get? Natural draft.
97.
Yeah, 97.
Yeah, DP 97. So it's equal to how much? 5 each. Write it here. DP equal to how much?
97.
97.
So diameter equal to 5 each. So far everybody knows, right? And now go on the next page. Table C6, next page, 312. On the bottom of next page, on 5, you go all the way down. You will see minimum internal area of chimney is 28, maximum 137. You see that? On the next
sir.
page,
Yes, sir.
312. I will write it down here. Okay, we have two conditions. One is minimum, okay? It's a minimum internal chimney, how much?
28.
28. And maximum
137.
equal to 137. Everybody see that? Okay, now we have this one. And now you go to table C10.
C10?
Yes, sir. 8 by 8 equal how much? 42.7.
Yes.
You see that, everybody?
Yes, sir.
Internal. Now, this 42.7, the first condition. For chimney, we have two conditions. The first condition, it should be this one, between those two numbers, 28 and 137.
You should fall inside it.
Which it is, okay? So this 42.7 is between those 28 and, so the first condition is, okay, right? Is fit, right? Because the internal is 42.7 and those 28 minimum maximum is 137. You got that? So this internal chimney, it should be between min and max, which it is. Mr. Khaled, what number was it that you read? Which class number?
8.12.8.
Yes, 8.12.8. We said the capacity,
Yeah, 25%.
25%, right?
Yeah,
25% of this one,
of
of
80.
which one? What's the
80,000.
capacity of here? It was 80,000.
Yeah, that's correct.
80,000 times 25% equal to 100,000. So the second condition, do you remember I told you to write it down? Here, 97.
Yeah, it's not met.
97 is less than 100,
So it is met too.
which it is. So the second condition is okay too. So this one is
Pass.
passed.
Both condition met.
Both condition is met, so this one is permissible. Please, I'm gonna repeat it again, okay? Give me a second, let me go through. So in your test, they ask you, is it permissible to use this furnace connected to the chimney? Is it permissible to use this chimney as a vent for this one? You have to go through these two conditions. So I'm gonna repeat the question one more time, okay? If I do have an appliance,
Mr. Masi, in the question, we have to go through all this math or no?
yes, sir, you have to go through everything. So my question was, I do have one natural. First of all, they give you fan assisted and they ask you if it's permissible on the first shot. No.
So
Okay.
if it's fan assisted, right away, no.
Right away, because fan assisted by itself, it cannot connect it to the chimney.
You're done. That's finished.
Okay, so you don't have to go do all the calculation. If they say fan assisted by itself, okay, this is fan assisted,
And single applies.
single appliance, not to the B-vent, to chimney.
Yeah, chimney.
So single fan assisted is not permissible, okay? It's
In
not
chimney.
allowed to connect it to
Chimney.
chimney, okay? So if it comes, first shot, no, finish. Don't go do the calculation. Second, if they give you natural draft, first of all, you have to find D. It was easy, right? We went to the table, make sure you got to the table, to the right table. Please, tonight, if you get a chance, go through those that I gave you and read it. So if you do this, okay, everything okay, then we find the D diameter. On the diameter, you go to the next page, on the bottom page, it gave you mean and max, the minimum internal chimney and maximum internal chimney, that 8 by 8 or 8 by 12, it should be between those two mean and max. First, on this one, it was working, yes. My mean was 28, my max was 137, so 42.7 is okay. The second condition, 8 by 12 by 8, okay?
How we find a C10, 8 by 8? How we know that it's 8 by 8?
I gave you here, in the question, it's been given. Here, look at sir, here, I gave you H, L, I gave you capacity, 8 by 8, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome, sir. Before I go to next example, please, anyone has a question? Mr. Hamid. Ms. Lily, can you explain what we done?
What we done is showing on the pictures. We need to make sure the second condition is okay and the first condition is okay. And in this example, after the calculation, both conditions are met.
Thank you, Ms. Lily. And can you explain what are those conditions?
The condition is 8.12.8.
Okay, one of them is 8.12.8, right? It's
Yeah.
meant 25%, right?
Yeah.
And the first condition?
Refer to the tables.
Yeah, go to the table. Thank you. Ms. Lily, can we give another example, you don't mind?
Yeah, sure.
I will write the question. Here I do have H equal 20. When it's single appliance, the chimney size is 8 by 8. When it's two or more appliance, the chimney size is 8 by 12. Just a hint, okay, for you all. So I say when you have one appliance, single appliance, natural draft, chimney is a small, 8 by 8. When you have two more appliance, the size of chimney is 8 by 12. Rule of thumb. Okay, NAT is 8 by 8. We connect this appliance by single wall connector. Find the diameter and is it permissible or not? Let's do it one by one. Mr. Abidi, you want to solve with me?
Yes, sir.
First, which table, Mr. Abidi?
Single wall connector.
Chimney.
Let me just look my notes, sir.
Please look at it.
That says chimney, single wall, so we are going to table C6.
Good. So I'm right? Now, Mr. Abidi, table C6, you put your ruler, front of height is 20, L equal 5, and you got, and it's tight house. If they don't mention it, please assume it's tight house, okay? So what you get, sir, with the 100, you get DP equal to 104.
So the depressurizer is 104. We can choose that from,
D equal to, how much?
Oh.
D equal to 5, right?
yes sir, 5.
First, they ask you the D. Okay, table, C6. D
Yeah.
equal 5, 2. So far, 2 points, you got it. Now,
Yes.
you want to see if it's permissible or not.
Yeah.
First condition, you go on 5, you go on the next size, 5 each. What you get, min and max. On the next page, what is the minimum internal and maximum internal
Yeah.
of the chimney?
For minimum is 28. For maximum is 137.
Yes, sir. Here, 8 by 8 is how much? The internal table 8.10.
Yeah, so 42.7
Table
inch square inch.
C.10,
Yeah, table C.
C10.
C10.
C10, you get 8 by 8 equal to
42.7 inch square.
42.7. Okay, so this
Square inch.
42, the first condition is between here, right? So the first condition is okay. Okay, and the next condition. Okay, second condition, it is 90, right?
Yeah, the capacity was 90.
90 times 1.25.
Yeah,
How much is gonna be?
112.5.
112.5.
Yes, sir. Okay, and this 1125 is more than, how much was the DP? 104, right? So the second condition is okay too. The DP was how much? DP was 104,
104.
right, sir? So
And the
the
DP
second condition is okay too. Please take a screenshot, take a photo or whatever.
Sir, just one question. So either one of these conditions that if it's not okay, then we are not supposed to.
It has to be both condition. All right.
One of them is not okay, then we're not supposed to use that.
You cannot use that. You cannot use that chimney.
Okay, makes sense.
Okay, I got here. I write it here if you don't mind.
Sure.
H equal to 20, L equal to 15, NAT equal to 125. Vent, type of vent is type A, connector is single wall, okay? Tight house, chimney is 8 by 8, okay? First of all, which table? D, okay? Table and D, and is it okay or not? Is it permissible? Yeah, please. Okay, get that, please. Okay,
BTU, sir.
125. Okay,
Okay, thank you.
thank you. Take care. Enjoy your night.